Welcome. Come on in and pull up a chair and take a deep breath with me. I'm Coach Kaila, your Mindfulness Wellness Somatic Coach. And today we're sitting together on a very sacred, beautiful threshold. If you step outside right now in mid-May, you can physically feel it in the air. The wild, frantic, magnificent rush of spring. It's gently slowing down, giving way to the steady, deep, and quiet warmth of summer. And as we stand on this seasonal edge, I want to ask you a question, and I want you to allow it to settle deeply into your body. How would it feel when you finally stop scattering your precious energy, trying to keep the entire world happy? And you step boldly into your own season of shade, strength, and expansion. Imagine that exact moment when you choose to stop the frantic, exhausting cycle of endless spring blooming. Imagine looking in the mirror, softening your eyes, and asking yourself, how would it feel to finally stand steady in the warmth of my own personal power? To understand why this question is so vital to your well-being, we have to look at the biological and emotional contracts that we carry within our nervous systems. Many of us have subconsciously been trained to live in a state of perpetual spring blooming. We believe that to be worthy, to be loved, and to be safe, we must constantly push out new blossoms. We overextend, we overfunction, and we manage everybody else's emotional property lines while leaving our own internal landscapes completely dry. When we live in perpetual spring blooming, your autonomic nervous system stays locked in high alert, sympathetic state. You're constantly exposed, vulnerable to every shifting breeze of opinion or demand around you. But here's the deep truth. Trying to bloom for everybody else all year round doesn't make you hyper efficient. It burns out your internal battery and scorches your internal system. Your body is brilliant. It knows that survival, true health, and emotional intelligence requires transitions. It knows that seasons must change. Let's take a look at a grand, mature tree and how it handles this transition. I want you to think of a massive oak tree standing in the middle of a wide open field. In the spring, that tree spends a massive amount of its vital life force pushing out delicate, fragile, open blossoms. It shows up for the world. It is vulnerable. It is colorful, and it shares its beauty freely. But the tree is wise. It knows that the intense, unrelenting heat of the summer sun is on the horizon. It knows that if it tries to hold on to those fragile spring blossoms during a major spring shift, the summer heat will completely dry them out, draining the trunk of its moisture and killing the fruit before it can even ripen. So what does the tree do? It lets the blossoms drop. It doesn't fight the falling petals. It gently allows them to release and return to the earth. The tree then can redirect its life force, pulling its energy back, driving it deep down into the dark, steady soil to anchor its roots, and channeling upward to grow a thick, heavy emerald green canopy of leaves. I want you to imagine that canopy in your mind right now. Imagine the weight of those deep green leaves. Feel the deep cool, profound relief of that shade it puts onto the earth below. This canopy is not an act of isolation. It's not a lonely wall built out of fear. That canopy is the tree's beautiful, thriving, magnificent boundary system. It is its sovereignty. It is what protects its core trunk, shields its inner life, and creates a protective sanctuary where its truest fruit can truly grow. When you start choosing yourself during a major life transition, it's going to feel like dropping your blossoms. It might feel raw at first. The people around you who have grown accustomed to you consuming your scattered energy might wonder why you're pulling back. But you're not shutting down. You're simply expanding your capacity to hold life. To help you step into this positive forward feeling with the least amount of effort, I want to give you a simple 3-step somatic blueprint to follow this week. The first step is the blossom audit. Sit down quietly and write down one area of your life where you are overextending, especially in those moments where you're trying to keep others comfortable. You can ask yourself, is it time to let this specific blossom drop so I can save my firewood? The second step is the canopy breath. Whenever you're feeling the old behavior patterns of people pleasing creeping back in, pause. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take an expansive inhale. Imagining your personal canopy expanding to protect your space. And then release an audible sigh out loud. Allowing your nervous system to drop out of that high alert and slide into safety. The third step is physically dropping your awareness down into your feet. Feel the tactile feel of the soles connecting with the floor, anchoring you here and now in this present moment. Remind yourself that your worth is non-negotiable and that you have a right to hold your property lines. Choosing yourself is an act of growth. It's about building an internal sanctuary that is so steady, so safe, and so full of regulated, peaceful energy that your entire life begins to flourish. You cannot keep the world warm or shaded if you let your own core wither. Tend to your roots first and build your canopy. I'm Coach Kaila, and I hope that you have a glimmer-filled day. Let's transform together. You can visit my website at creativeguidancellc.com.